What's up with it, bro? I appreciate you for tapping in with the interview. This is Trending Topics, interview number 2. State your name, let the people know where you from, bro.
What's up, bro? My name is Davo from Richmond, California. That gets me in the deep end.
Okay. And talk about how it was growing up in Richmond.
Growing up in Richmond, well, it ain't really all that like serious, but politics for real. Like you, different niggas you can mess with. Like it's all love where you go, but if it's not your nigga, then it's war.
Okay. And how was the transition from Richmond to Antioch?
Well, I met these niggas on the fluke. Like Richmond and Antioch, I be out here just chilling. Then last summer, met these niggas. Clicked ever since.
Okay. So like growing up, did you ever do like any sports or were you involved in any type of stuff like that? No.
I was locked up.
Okay. And how long were you locked up for? Just being curious.
Shit, I was locked up for a year and a half.
Okay. All right. So like as far as this summer, bro, like what projects do you have coming up? Like any EPs, music videos, anything crazy like that? Let the people know.
I got a couple songs on the way. I just did some hot shit with this nigga right here. You feel me? We got some songs coming. We ain't dropped them yet though.
Okay. And as far as music, like what got you into doing it? Like was there a specific person that told you, okay, like you should start looking into music more and stuff like that, like the whole scene, like, or was it more of yourself, like just like fuck it, let me try it on my own and see what I could do with it?
What made me start doing music was sitting in a cell and nigga just not doing shit. So like I just start writing, start doing me, start hearing shit in my head. And I started doing music ever since.
Okay. And like, so as far with music, bro, like, is there any goals that you plan to accomplish? Like, what are you looking out to get from this? Like, personally, you and your people around.
My goal is to make it out the hood, make it out the Bay Area. I'm trying to make it out of here. Like, there's nothing out here for nobody, for real.
So you looking to be more mainstream too, right? Not locally. Not.
Yeah, whatever, bro. As long as niggas funny shit, anything. As long as my shit is popping.
Okay. So what are your thoughts on like the whole music scene as far as this year, like 2021?
You said what, bro?
I said, what are your like thoughts and opinions like on the whole music scene as far as this year? Cause you know how COVID got everything messed up and like you know the pandemic it kept some people.
Is that nigga fuck COVID? You know that shit finna be over with. We finna be doing shows and shit. Nigga, the bay just reopened. Reopened today. But it ain't really nothing serious. That's what making niggas go harder because it's COVID shit. Because niggas can't do nothing.
Okay, so you basically even with when this COVID thing hit, you was still like it didn't stop y'all, right? Y'all would just kept going at it.
Ain't stop shit. A lot of niggas still caught the virus with this.
Okay. Okay. Next question, man. So, how do you feel about the new generation? Because nowadays, everybody stays in tune with everything, and when I mean that, like, when you post things on social media, like, you gotta be aware of certain things, right? Because you know how people feel. They're sensitive, bro. Like back in the days, you know, a lot of people really didn't care, bro. Like, do you ever gotta be like, you gotta be careful on what you post, bro? Or you really don't trip off of it?
You said what I gotta say about the generation now?
Yeah, like the generation now, like, you think they too sensitive, bro? Like, cause you know how people post certain stuff and they just overreact too much.
Yeah, bro. What I gotta say, the generation now, bro, it's a lot of dick. It's a lot of dick sucking. Niggas copying people's ways. Nigga, it's either you get your own way or just stop doing it. Like, you feel me? But I'm gonna tell y'all now, if y'all love stick to music, y'all really fuck music, bro. Cause it's gonna take y'all somewhere, for real.
Okay. Now, do you feel like it was a better time back then to be like an artist or a rapper, or like now? Because it seems like nowadays rappers are getting in crazy in situations involving all that drama. Like, what are your thoughts and opinions on that?
Man, I feel like all these rappers, they don't support nobody. They support themselves and their team. So they like, I'm rapping on a big nigga. They go support me. The reason they gonna support me because I'm strong. You feel me? So it's either you gotta get your clout up. It's depends who you fucking. You feel me? Like these niggas, these only niggas right here that I'm gonna take with me no matter what, nigga. So whatever, bro. This is my team. Like I'm supporting.
Okay. Now, so following with that question, right? Do you feel like as of now, it's like thing is like all you see is rappers like dying every day, bro. To keep it a buck, like, do you think it's a dangerous thing to do, like becoming a rapper like a job? Like, you think it's really dangerous? Like, some people say like rapping is the new streets now.
Rapping, well, I feel like rappers can get killed more than straight because we out there. You feel me? It is what you make it, though. It is what you make it because now we know. Now they know where we be at. Now they know who we is. Now they know, oh, he's a rapper. He getting money now. So a straight a rapper is damn near the same, but it's easier for us to get killed because we out
Okay, okay. So like when you're making a song, like you personally, do you care like talking about deep situations, or do you got to stay on point on like on certain topics? Like, oh, I can't go too detailed with this because they might know too much about my life. Like, or do you really not care? You just put it all out there, like.
there. I don't put all my shit out there because I did a lot of shit in the past that can get me locked up. But like, I put a little certain shit out there, like my lifestyle.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Most definitely. Okay. So, bro, next question. Like, so with the music thing, bro, if you end up coming to a situation where, like, let's say, for example, a record label wants to sign you, are you taking it, or are you just gonna be focusing more on you and your team and try to stay independent as much as possible?
You said what?
I said, like, if you come to a situation where a record label wants to sign you, are you gonna take it, or are you gonna stay independent and just focus more on yourself and on your craft and building like your team?
Well, basically, if a record label come and sign me, we all up. Basically, I'm not just signing, we all up. That money hit, and that's us. We splitting it down, bro. Like, we getting buzzed down, nigga.
Okay, yeah.
That's my mansion, nigga.
No, because I say that because I seen a lot of different artists. You know, they sign and then they change on their people. You know, they really just focus more on themselves and they just never give back and they just never appreciate the people that came up with them. And you know, like you see that nowadays, bro. You know how it goes.
About that. The reason why them niggas changing on their people because that was never their people. You feel me? They was with them just to get where they at.
Okay. So back to another question. So like, when did you first meet Project Kid and Monty Bo, and what influenced you to start doing music, just in general?
Crazy thing, bro. I've been doing music, but I'm the type of nigga to get locked up. Fuck that. Well, last summer I met these niggas. Like, you feel me? We was chilling, my cousins. We was going to parties and shit. We ran a bitch together. Did hella shit together. So I'm like, bro, these really my brothers. Like, bro, for real.
Okay.
I mean, started from the bottom.
Okay. So now, when you're in the studio, like, what do you like to do more, or do like better question? Do you freestyle or write, bro?
I freestyle all my shit.
Okay, just off the top of the dome, right? Okay. And if you had like a dream collab, what would it be, bro? Like, any artist out there like you would like to work with one day, bro?
If I ever collab with a nigga, it'll probably be a Bay Area type rapper. I'm not collabing like, you feel me? I'll probably collab with Project Hopper, Yada, like, you feel me? KE. One of them niggas, like, somewhere low. Or these niggas. These are the niggas I'm rapping with now. I don't rap with mainstream artists and shit. I might stay.
Okay. And we just seen actually recently on one of your posts on IG that you got a song coming. Can you tell the people when that's dropping?
You said what, bro?
I said we recently seen on your Instagram post that you're gonna drop a song. Can you let the people know when that's gonna drop?
Got some hot shit coming. Tim Duncan. You feel me? Look out for that shit. We got free games coming. We don't know when we dropping that. We got a video coming to that shit. Yeah, it's going up, bro.
Okay. So with you make music and just right now with everything going on, what makes you different? Just like how you coming off with music, you know, like
Me different. I'm I'm doing this for my brother, my kids. I got kids. I got shit I gotta do, bro. Fuck this fame, fuck all that shit. I'm in this for the money shit. I already know money wise we gonna be up there because we all raw, talented. You feel me? All of us got something we need to share, nigga. All of us got something. You feel me?
Okay, okay. Now, have when you dropped a song before or stuff like that, have you ever received anything like positive or negative, and like how did you handle that personally? Like, did you took it to yourself to be and tag a person, be like, you want to do this, you want to do that, or you just ignore it? You like, man, I don't pay attention to that.
I feel like the negative comments and shit, that's just man. They just mad at the world. They're not mad at me because they still watch, still listening to my shit. So they still support it. They just mad at themselves because they can't do it.
Okay, okay,
What I gotta say to them, get the dick out your ass, man. Go subscribe and like my shit, man.
okay, yeah. So next question, man. How do you see your sound evolving in the next couple of years, bro?
So without what?
How do you see like your sound, like you know the sound, like to you just your music, bro? How do you see it evolving in the next couple of years? Like, could it be like a new style of it? Could it be bigger than what you see it is right now?
You're an officer or something. You feel me? This rap shit might not work for me. So,
Okay.
it all depends who and why. You feel me? How it go? I'm just doing it.
All right.